We're on the train right now because we're headed to get a rental car to go to the lavender fields.
We just rented our first ever rental car, and now we're going to see what we got. She said it was a convertible for the same price, so that's pretty exciting. Because today we're going to the lavender fields, and to do that, you need a car. Oh my, it's so small. It's so tiny.
Put the top down so we can climb in the back.
What?
You should put the top down so I can just climb in the back.
We made it to our first stop on our little lavender field trip. I don't see any lavender fields, but it is the most pretty lookout you've ever seen in your entire life, if you're here.
We're currently on Operation Find Somewhere to Eat in this town because we didn't have breakfast and we're starving. Circle Republican. This is our view for lunch.
We found the perfect brunch spot.
We just stopped at the nicest little cafe and the nicest little bakery and got ourselves some breakfast, and we have literally the best spot in the whole town to eat it probably. That was a very good little stop. Now we're on to our next stop, which is our first lavender field. So that's actually the main attraction of the day. We made it to the lavender fields. This is like the most popular spot in maybe France to see the lavender fields. It's the Abbey, and you can see why. This has been on my bucket list for like 5 years, so this is one of the best days of the trip so far.
It's so beautiful, and the lavender's so purpley purple.
Yeah, we expected it to be not looking as purple as it does in the pictures, because usually people edit their pictures to make it look a little fake, but it is so purple.
And the monastery, the abbey, whatever it's called.
This is the
so
perfect
pretty.
backdrop.
It does smell weird. I was expecting it to smell different. It smells really nice and lavender, but it smells kind of
Yeah, sometimes
bad.
it's a little fragrant, but it's pretty relaxing. We're happy to be here.
On to the next.
I find myself getting very excited to go back to the car because it feels like driving a really powerful golf cart. It's just so small, but I really think it's fun to drive it.
I feel like we're at the go-kart place racing the other little cars.
Yeah, it doesn't feel out of place like it would in the United States maybe, but I'm really enjoying driving it. Alright, we're at our second stop. It's a much more private little lavender farm with a windmill in the background. And it's extremely picturesque and nice.
I think this little windmill would be perfect to plop an Airbnb. Just like make it into an Airbnb, make so much money off of that. And it'd be so cute for people to come stay at the lavender field in France.
Absolutely. It kind of looked like there was a house back there, like built into the windmill. So we didn't want to walk
Might be on someone's
into
property
it.
ground.
But it's open, and there's like one other couple here. So very, very cool. Recommended. This is the most private and expansive lavender field of all the fields. It's crazy, and you get the whole view of the village of Boniux, probably pronouncing that wrong, in the background. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. I'm just so happy right now. This is bringing me so much more joy than I even thought it would. The other side of the road is maybe an even bigger field. It's insane. This is like the most lavender in one spot of all time.
Don't tell, I stole one. This cherry is so good. What the heck? I've never even eaten a cherry by itself before. But
We dipped it in the lavender honey. Oh my. This is just a local stand of
they grow them in the field right over there.
here's the lavender, here's the lavender honey, and the bees are back there. And we just dipped the cherry in the honey like she
These were
recommended.
picked this morning. And then
Best
his
food
son-
of my life. So we made it to Apt because we wanted to find lavender ice cream, but we're having some trouble finding it. All the places are either closed or don't exist. So we're gonna have to keep looking. Okay, so we drove about 45 minutes to get to this ice cream shop because it was the only one that we think is open. So now it's time to see if it's actually open. Can't read French. Oh yes, yes it is. Getting lavender ice cream, baby. See? Bon appetit.
So we got to this cool restaurant place that only sells ice cream, but they serve it to you like at a restaurant. And it has this really nice view. And we're trying lavender ice cream because we visited the lavender fields today. So it's gonna be good.
Except she got mocha.
I'm gonna try the lavender.
You have to try the
Try
right now.
It's
It's so good.
actually amazing. It was worth the drive.
It was very, very tasty.
And the view was really nice.
Although I don't really like the taste of lavender, so.
The other thing was that this place has like 1,500 reviews on Google and like 4.6 or 7 stars, but it's in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know how it became so popular, but it's really good. We returned our rental car. I made it back to the Airbnb, and now we stopped by the grocery store and are cooking up some dinner. Burgers, veggies, and banana juice that we found at the store. Banana nectar, actually. And now we're gonna enjoy an evening in. It was a really good day.